Am I the arsehole for telling my boyfriend that he can't invite his friend to our wedding? Story time. I am marrying my best friend Steve very, very soon, and he is literally the love of my life. But I've always had a bit of an issue with one of his friends, who we'll call Amy. Amy and Steve have been friends for about 8 years now, and they are part of like a bigger friendship group. Amy has always been very insistent that there is nothing going on between them. But I know, you know when you just know the girls that get it. In all honesty, I'd actually prefer if she just wasn't friends with him. That would be ideal. They mainly communicate by sharing like little memes and gifs, which, let's grow up, guys, come on. And then they'll occasionally catch up for coffee, one-on-one, which personally I feel is quite inappropriate. The other time is when they're in the big friendship group, and don't get me wrong, I'm always invited to this, but I will never attend purely because I can't be bothered to see Amy. So when we started planning the marriage, we started to think about what we would want, what we wouldn't want, and I just outright said one thing I don't want is Amy to be at our wedding. To which Steve responded that he didn't think it was fair to exclude just one person from his friendship group. And I was like, why do you think that's an issue? To which Steve responded, why not invite her just because you think that there is something going on with her? I honestly believe this is so unfair. In all honesty, I can't believe he would reject my feelings in this way. The fact that he won't let me have my way on this is making me reconsider the whole marriage. Bit overdramatic. So we ended up having a massive argument on this, and I decided to go over to my friend's house, just have the debrief. So I'm sat with the boys talking about it all, and they said, do I not think I've got a couple of double standards here? Which really confused me, not gonna lie. So anyway, we still can't come to a conclusion on whether or not Amy is gonna come to the wedding. So TikTok, I now turn to you to help me with my marriage. I very rarely give my opinion at the end of these story times. However, this one, it's not sitting well with me. I think there's massive double standards. Like the person pointed out that you are allowed your guy friends and you went straight to your guy friends after you had an argument. Interesting. And I'm sure they're allowed at the wedding. And I'm sure you haven't done anything with them. I feel like we could get quite a hung jury on this one because she's obviously got reason for why she is suspicious of Amy. But also, girl, without evidence, you don't really have a leg to stand on. I'm so sorry. What do you think, guys? Let me know.